The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Contact local agent Phil Marshall for your personal price plan today.
Hey guys, this is Jason coming to you from Frontier Chevrolet in Livingston, Tennessee, 2350 Cookeville Highway under new management. That is correct. Under new management here at Frontier Chevrolet. Guys, want to let you guys know about all the vehicles that we have on the lot right now. We have a big super savings event going on. And if you haven't noticed, we're giving back to the community.
Quality care close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
Protecting the newest Overton County residents. Livingston Regional, named one of the state's best award winners for its work at reducing infant mortality. The BEST Award focuses on the importance of breastfeeding, early elective delivery reduction, and safe sleep for Tennessee babies.
Quality care close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
Hello friends, are you in the market for a new mattress or bedroom suit? Puckett's Furniture is your Tempur-Pedic and Sealy Posturepedic mattress dealer. Take advantage of Puckett's low price guarantee, plus up to 80% off of our Jameson solid latex mattress sets, putting thousands of dollars in your pocket. Queen mattresses starting at $599. Come check out our large inventory of solid wood bedroom suits before these ridiculously low prices are gone forever. Financing also available. Puckett's Furniture since 1954. Come on down!
Wildcats and the ladies from Dekalb County. At this time, we ask you to please stand and remove your caps, and we have a singing anthem by Bomb Extraordinaire Kenny Milligan and a prayer of Jackson White from the First Baptist Church here in Livingston, Tennessee.
Gay And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into Livingston Academy Lady Wildcats soccer tonight. I just can't start when David's doing that, Phil. We just can't go over him. You got to let David Howard do his thing as we get this one ready to go. Livingston Academy getting ready to host DeKalb County. Craig Cantrell along with Phil Marshall here for this big district matchup. Phil, and DeKalb County, they've got the most veteran coach in the district. Livingston Academy got the youngest head coach in the district in terms of years since she's in her first year. He's been there 22 years, so pretty different matchup there, but the teams, they match up pretty well on the field because both teams are very well prepared coming into tonight's game.
Really are. The records are pretty close. Looks like DeKalb County's 1-1 in the district. Livingston Academy 2-0 in the district, and very similar. Well, let's see. Overall, you got their overall record for DeKalb is 2-5 on the season. Livingston 3-2-2. So 3 wins, 2 losses, and 2 ties. If you're not used to soccer, you can actually tie. So Livingston Academy, the 2 losses came against 2 really good teams. Last week they played Merle Hyde out of Nashville. Merle Hyde was the state winner the last 3 years running in single A. So very good. Yes, a smaller school, very good program, and they went down there and only lost by 1 goal. So a good run at it with Livingston Academy.
Yeah, this team playing very well for Coach Marshall in her first year at Livingston Academy as the head coach. As these Lady Wildcats will start, number 2, Clark Officer, number 4, Ella Copeland, number 6, Tara Hines, number 7, Jasmine West, number 8, Taryn Childers, number 9, Selah Howard, number 11, Laney Bowers in goal for the Lady Wildcats, number 12, Sienna Milligan, number 13, Mallory Lindsay, and number 21, Lauren Story, the starters for the Lady Wildcats, dressed in the blue with the black shorts. DeKalb County dressed in the white with the black shorts. Is DeKalb County with possession to start this one. We'll see Livingston on defense to start off the night. DeKalb looking to attack on the offensive end. They move the ball in front of the goal, but Officer is there to punch it away for the Lady Wildcats as they see DeKalb County get control over on this near side and kick it out of bounds. So a throw in coming very deep here for the Lady Tigers.
Always good to see that matchup on that far right-hand corner to match up Livingston's defense against DeKalb County's offense. See the speed, see the size, see the talent, see what's going on. Usually your right side's kind of your power side. Most kickers are right-footed. And then you've got the defense Clark Officer anchoring that back left corner from her standpoint.
And see a little forearm shiver. Did you see that there on the little kick out of bounds as Katie Beeson played it out of bounds off Rocio Godinez. And Godinez just put an elbow right in the belly of Beeson that time. So that's getting a little physical early between these two old district foes. Milligan has that one kicked away, gets it back. Now DeKalb County will stumble, but they get control in front of the goal. But a pretty play by Lindsay to come in and steal that one. And now West trying to run it down over on the far side, but can't get there in time. Now she'll take it back as Livingston still trying to work the offensive end for the first time. And that one out of bounds over on the far side is a throw in here for DeKalb County as they'll play it in right in front of the Livingston Academy dugout. Selah Howard back there. Again, a little physical move there in the back of Howard as she'll throw it in.
That ball slipped out of her hands and went straight up as opposed to forward. You could almost see her roll her eyes from all the way across the field on that one. All right, there, Livingston Academy's finally got it across the midfield line.
Childers looking to attack, but coming out of goal is Carolyn Tobit to play that one for the Lady Tigers as that one rolled all the way over to the far side of the 18-yard box, and Tobit able to go get it before Childers can get there with a long way to run. Now Lindsay with control there for a moment, knocked away, but Story will get it there for the Lady Wildcats at midfield. Now to Milligan. Taken away by DeKalb County, though. Tigers looking to attack on that far side. They keep control. Now Story will get it for the Lady Wildcats. She makes the pass ahead, knocked right back to Story off of West. As the captains for Livingston tonight, Jasmine West and Sienna Milligan wearing those pink armbands.
As well as Taryn Hines. There's 3 out there. One at the top on the midfield line, or center field line. There she goes.
Childers looking to attack. That's Childers with the other one. Childers will make the pass ahead, trying to get to Lindsay. Lindsay around a defender, but Tobit will come out and play that one right in front of Mallory Lindsay, who was ready to wind up and take that shot. But Carolyn Tobit able to come out and get to it before she could.
Good pass forward into pretty much an open field down there. Not a lot of defense back there on that ball forwarded, passed forward by Taryn Childers as she takes the ball again.
Childers now trying to get 2 Hines on this near side. Tara will try to run it down before it gets over the goal line. She'll get to it and keep it in play. Here for the Lady Wildcats. Tries to spin back free of that defender, but it's kicked over the goal line. We've got our first corner kick of the night as Tara Hines going to take it on this near side. As Livingston going to line everybody up right at the top of the 18-yard box tonight. As they'll set up with 5 across the top as they break toward the goal. That one goes right in front of the goal. It bounces out to Copeland. Copeland now going back to Hines to try to make another pass in the middle. She'll back it back out to Childers. Taryn, quick crossover to the left foot. She'll take the shot. That's a tough angle, but it goes over the top of the crossbar and out of bounds as Childers took a pretty good run at that one right at the top shelf of the goal there.
Yeah, good ball movement back in that right-hand corners between Hines and Childers back there, moving that ball out, trying to get some open field, trying to get an angle at it. I think Copeland was in on that as well, so the 3 were working the ball back in that corner. They keep doing that, they'll put it in the hopper. And I was actually really surprised a little bit on Dekalb. Of course, I hadn't seen them play, but, in those first couple minutes there, they had the ball on their offensive end of the field and had Livingston push back. It looked like Livingston needed to settle in a little bit. They finally got control of the ball now that, we're 5 minutes into the game.
Childers takes a shot and puts the biscuit in the basket from about 25 yards. Taryn Childers just rifles one to the back corner of the net for the Lady Wildcats, and I don't think anybody expected her to get that one away that quickly or with that much power from that far out.
Yeah, I think when she got up there and turned and went at a 90-degree angle, and when they turn, they don't see you coming and gets that power off quick move, quick kick. A lot of power in the goal. Look, I don't think a person touched it.
I don't think anybody moved toward it even, as Taryn able to put Livingston on the board first as the Lady Wildcats take a 1-0 lead, and that goal coming at about 35.5 minutes. Here she goes again. Childers on the attack on the left side. They back away from her. She'll move around the defender. Childers makes the pass in front to Lindsay. Lindsay with the shot off a defender. It bounces back out. Hines will try to get to it for Livingston, but DeKalb County coming out there with it is a good play there by Godinez to get control. Now Copeland will try to take it away, but Godinez will keep the possession as they back it back out now to Story. Hines with it now on this near side. Hines to Childers out top. Back to Story as they're going to reset here. Hines will make a move around the defender. Tara's got a look here at a pass in front. Tobit will kick that one away. Will be played there by DeKalb County's Zoe Gwynn, but over the goal line and off of Livingston, so a goal kick here for the Lady Tigers.
What we were talking about right before that game, once Livingston settled in, it seemed like the balls on their offensive end of the field seemed to be moving the ball without a lot of opposition, passing it fairly cleanly, keeping the ball on the ground. And if they keep doing that, they will control this game. We'll see.
Hines with another shot just over the top of the crossbar as Tara's looking for the goal tonight, as Taryn is. I said Hines, that's Childers, of course. And I'm like you, that 6 and 8 looks a whole lot alike. But she's just looking at the top of the goal right now as Tobit has given up 1 goal already, and Childers has had some other good looks at it.
And she's just a little bit off on that kick. She's had 2 go a foot or 2 high. Looks like it might be 3 feet from here. It's kind of hard to judge at this distance, but she's definitely putting some heat on the ball.
Tobit finally gets it out to near midfield, but a handball is going to be called on DeKalb County there in the middle of the field as they reached up and deflected that one. Sometimes that's the hardest thing that was going to Livingston, they say. As the kick played by Sayla Howard. Now Story, right side to Milligan. Milligan in the middle of the field to Lindsay, right side West. West on that far side, ball knocked away. West comes out of there with it. Jasmine makes the pass in the middle to Childers. Childers going to cross to her left foot. Childers gets in close. Childers scores the goal. Taryn Childers lighting it up here at Livingston Academy in the early going. 2 goals in less than 2.5 minutes. And the Lady Wildcats go up 2-0 on DeKalb County. Taryn Childers, 51 goals a year ago, and 2 already here tonight as she has scored 2 in the first less than 7 minutes for the Lady Wildcats, and it just seems, as you're looking at it, that net looks extremely large right now for Taryn Childers. Everything's coming pretty easy in the early going.
Yeah, and I would credit Jasmine West on that assist, feeding Taryn across the middle there. Good pass from Jasmine West on the right side. Get that play going.
DeKalb County looking to attack with Candace Rico on the offensive end. Kicked away by Milligan. Over there to chase it down is going to be Zoe Bennett, and a whistle going to stop play, and it's out of bounds off Livingston. So Bennett will try to go inbounds to Rico. And that hit assistant coach Mark Sales over there on the side, or Michael Sales.
Yeah.
I think it may have caught him on the sideline. DeKalb County, another throw in. Sayla Howard with control, works around Rico, but out of bounds off Sayla, so a throw in coming here for DeKalb County as they'll play it in over there with Bennett. That one knocked away by Milligan, bouncing free. Story gained control. She'll come out there on the run. Story, good job moving downfield. Story, long pass ahead to Hines. Tara will try to chase it down on this near side. Tara working the ball on this side, one-on-one with the defender. Quick move around her, makes the pass, tried to get in the corner of the goal, but it goes off the side of the net and over the goal line, so a kick here for DeKalb County.
A couple of things that were improved here in this past week from our last home game. Had a couple of the soccer dads, Russ and Justin, hats off to them. They've stripped our soccer goals, repainted them this week, and the team got new nets. So there used to be a blue net. There's a white net back there, so the goal's really popping. If maybe you didn't notice it from last week, but those guys put a lot of work into that, and hats off to both of them. Appreciate it, guys.
Copeland now to Lindsay. Lindsay to West. West quickly in the top of the 18-yard box. Ball knocked away. West will keep control. Now Lindsay going to take a long shot. That's going to go in the back of the net. Mallory Lindsay just dropping it over the top of the goalie. Goes top shelf. Puts the biscuit in the basket, and the Lady Wildcats are rolling here in this first half. They've had 2 9-0 wins, have the Lady Wildcats, and both of those, one in the district with Watertown. As Lindsay looking to attack, it bounces back to West. West now works it out top. Jasmine makes the pass ahead to Lindsay. Bounces free. Lindsay gets it back, works it to the left side to Hines. Hines over here as a defender tries to chase her down. Hines will go high side of that defender, backs it back out now to Story, who's moved up to play on the offensive end a little more than usual. Hines now working to the goal line. She'll make the pass in front, bounces off a defender. It bounces free in front of the goal. DeKalb County keeps control, but they'll kick it out of bounds, and a throw-in coming here for Livingston as Hines will come over here to take it for the Lady Wildcats.
We haven't seen any substitutions. Of course, we're only 10 minutes into it. 3-0. I think I counted 8 subs for Livingston Academy, 6 for DeKalb County. I don't think weather will be a factor. Beautiful night here at Livingston Academy. Starting temperature was 72 degrees.
DeKalb County looking to attack with Catherine Knowles on this near side. Officer going to knock it away and knock it out of bounds off Clark. So a throw-in coming here for DeKalb County as they'll come back to take it with Zoe Gwynn to throw in for the Lady Tigers. She'll play it in on this right side. Gwynn to Beeson, knocked away there by Beeson, out of bounds as it'll go off Livingston again. So a throw in here for Gwynn. It is going to be Gwynn to take it. She just scoots down a little bit here to throw this one in. Goes top of the 18-yard box, headed away by Story. Copeland coming out there with it. Copeland now to Childers. Childers with Lindsay with her. Childers looking to run. Will go around the defender. Punched away, but Taryn keeps control. Childers now works it middle of the field. 30 yards out. She'll take the shot with the left foot. That one bounces to the left side. Hines going to try to get to it, but can't do so. And it'll bounce over the goal line. So a kick here for DeKalb County. I'm not sure if that was a shot or if she was trying to get to Hines attacking on this left wing.
Yeah, me neither. I kind of thought maybe she's trying to hit Hines there and share the ball, spread the love, see if Hines can get a goal from the left side.
Tobit to take this goal kick. 28.5 minutes to play here in the first half. Livingston leading 3-0. 2 goals by Taryn Childers, 1 by Mallory Lindsay. Long kick here. Milligan going to play it for the Lady Wildcats. Lindsay, double team there. Ball knocked away. Rolling loose. DeKalb County comes out there with it for a moment. Finally, Knowles will get control. Now a long pass ahead, but there's nobody back there but Lady Wildcats as Officer going to outrun Knowles, who's coming downfield very quickly. Ooh. Knowles will knock it free, but Officer will keep control of it. Officer now to Hines, and I like the way that Clark officer took that contact from the bigger Knowles and just didn't give any ground.
Yeah, she kind of deflected the passing shot there with both of her hands. For a second, I thought it was going to be a push, but I think she just cleared her distance or made sure he went by.
Childers attacking. She'll take the shot, but that one sails on her over the right corner of the goal, and Taryn would love to have that back because it had opened up for her with the defender behind her and that goalie already shading to the left of the offensive player Childers, and it just sailed on her that time.
About dropped in that upper right-hand corner. That would have been a pretty shot. She's not missing them by much. That's 3 or 4 that she's had. Well, at least 3 real close right across the top of the goal.
Tobit here to take the goal kick. Plays it short to Godinez. Hines will knock it away. They get it back, though, to DeKalb County as Copeland will take it now to Hines. Hines, quick move to her right foot. She'll take the shot. Going to be right at the goalie, though, as making the save there is Carolyn Tobit. And, boy, if you notice that, she caught the back end of the ball there. That one almost got through her hands on that shot from Tara Hines.
Well, he did, and that's actually the first save I've put her down as. There's been some most of the shots that we've actually had on goal went in, but that gave her an opportunity to get her hands on the ball for the first time.
Katie Beeson battling there with Knowles. Knowles plays it off Beeson and out of bounds. A throw in here for DeKalb County. As stepping out to take it is going to be Zoe Gwynn. Before she does, though, a sub going to come in for DeKalb County, number 20. Alexa Acosta will check in. She'll replace Zoe Bennett. So a throw in here for the Lady Tigers with Gwynn to take this one. Dolce Ramirez is checked in as well for DeKalb County. Beeson plays this one ahead to Lindsay on the LA in the middle of the field. No, it's Copeland that's going to take control. Plays it to West, a little behind her. Jasmine will go back to Copeland. Outside now, Lindsay. Lindsay to the right foot. Lindsay will make the pass in the middle to Childers. Childers going to spin back to her left. Taryn can't get a shot away against a triple team. Now to Hines. Hines gets a look, but the defender steps in to knock it away. Hines will come back up with it, though, against a double team, and Godinez coming back to make the steal there on a pretty move by her to get the steal for DeKalb County.
Yeah, good defense back there by DeKalb County. 2 or 3 on the one there, trying to keep that ball away from the keeper and give her some help there out front. DeKalb player down.
Now Hines battling. She'll take the shot. Tobit going to tap it up in the air and make the save, but that's Godinez that is down, and I think that she and Lauren Story just kind of the feet got together that time, and the cleats may have got the ankle there of Godinez. I don't think it was intentional at all, but that's going to happen, isn't it? When you're both trying to kick right there, sometimes you're just going to get in there, and that contact's going to be made with the cleats.
Yeah, it's going to happen, and thus the shin guards. They've got a lot smaller through the years. They used to be just massive. They would cover. You could actually get an ankle guard that would wrap around, which is good because when you get kicked in the side of the ankle, it really hurts at the end of that. And then it would come all the way up to the bottom of the kneecap. And now they seem to be making them smaller. I don't understand that. I think I would want more protection. But I guess maybe they're thinking more mobility. They're not as heavy. You're not sweating in them as much. And so they're getting smaller.
Emily Robinson going to come in replacing Rosario Godinez. Hines now works the ball in the middle. It's going to be played away by DeKalb County. Hines will keep control, though, for the Lady Wildcats. Hines taking the shot at the near post. It bounces free in front, and looking to attack there was Lindsay, as Mallory Lindsay saw that one bounce out of the hands of Tobit, the goalie, and she was right on top of it, but Tobit able to fall on it and keep control.
Yeah, just continue to follow the shot. Just like basketball, you take the shot, follow your shot. Do the same thing in soccer. Crash it in if you're close. That ball may come out. We've seen that a couple times with her tonight. And I don't think the ball's wet or anything. She's just not getting a good grip on it. Maybe speed, trying to judge the ball. But if it bounces off of her, off her hands or her chest, it's live ball.
Sayla Howard with control on the defensive end for Livingston Academy. The Lady Wildcats have got a couple of subs ready to check in as Lindsay looks to attack right in front. Lindsay goes around a defender. Mallory makes the pass to Hines. Hines back out to Lindsay. Lindsay back to Hines on this near side. Tough angle here to take a shot. She'll make the pass in front. It goes through to West, but it is going to be deflected right to the goalie, Tobit, as West able to just knock that one toward the goal, but Tobit anticipated well and made the stop.
Way to meet the ball there by Jasmine West when that ball's coming across. A lot of times it's coming across at that really tough speed, and you're trying to get it at about a 90-degree angle and redirect the ball. Jasmine did a really good job there that time. And it's tough as a keeper to get that ball, to stop that ball, catch that ball with that much of a change of direction.
Throw in here for DeKalb County as they didn't let the subs get in as DeKalb County keeps possession. West now ahead to Childers. Childers working out top. Taryn looks to attack, tries to cross it over. Good defensive stop there by DeKalb County, but Childers will stick with it. Taryn makes the pass out to Hines. Defender backed away. It goes off the defender, bounces out to Copeland. Copeland then has it knocked away by DeKalb County, but it goes right to West. Bounces free. There to chase it down is going to be the Lady Tigers over on that far side. And it's going to be the goalie getting control of it is Tobit. Going to step up and play this one here for the Lady Tigers. 3-0 Livingston as we approach 23 minutes to play in the first half here at Livingston Academy. Beeson passes ahead to Copeland. Copeland to West, just pushes that ahead to Lindsay, but the defender is there to knock it away. They'll keep control over on that far side with Rico. Now in the middle of the field, Copeland to Lindsay. Now Childers. Childers back to Copeland. The left foot shot toward the far post is just wide by Ella Copeland. That's a pretty pass right there to set up that shot as Copeland, with her momentum carrying her toward the goal, gave her that power to get it there from that distance. Sage Howard checking in for Livingston Academy, as also coming in is Kaylee Pryor, and there was a third one, as it'll be number 23, Chloe Ledbetter checking in for the Lady Wildcats back here on defense.
Yeah, they moved a couple around on me there. Selah Howard moved up to the middle.
Yeah, Selah make the pass ahead that time, as leaving is Milligan, along with Lindsay and Childers sitting down for the Lady Wildcats. Rico over on that far side. It's out of bounds. A throw in here for Chloe Ledbetter, the freshman, with some big minutes here in a district game against DeKalb County. Story gets control. Passes ahead to Sage Howard, to Pryor now. Pryor trying to go back to Howard. Defense is there to knock it away, but it goes right to Story. He'll take a long shot. Goes off a defender. It bounces in front. Hines got a piece of it. Now it bounces near the post, and DeKalb County comes away with it. Boy, there's a lot of stuff happening right in front of the goal that time, and just DeKalb County able to keep the goal from going in.
At DeKalb County almost had an own goal there where they put the ball in their own goal, and that's always a crushing blow when that happens. It was like a pinball back there bouncing around. DeKalb finally got it out. I thought that ball was going to find its way in the back of the net.
Yeah, Chloe Davis finally able to get control for DeKalb County. Here's Story for the Lady Wildcats. Story ahead to Hines on this left side. Hines now will take the shot. It goes off the hands of Tobit, bounces up in the air again. That's a couple of times she's had it bounce off the hands and bounce straight up. And if that keeps happening, sometimes it's going to go bad for you.
Yeah, she seems to find it on the rebound, though. Maybe that's just her style, is to slow down the speed or the strength of that ball and then get a hand on it.
Selah Howard working to the far side. She'll cross back to the left foot. Makes the pass ahead to Sage Howard, her little sister there for the Lady Wildcats. Sage battling with a defender, and a whistle going to stop play, and a foul going to be called, I think, on DeKalb County. Yep, penalty kick here for the Lady Wildcats. They're just outside the 18-yard box at about 23, 24 yards. Just about even with the light post here at Livingston Academy, as Sage Howard going to take this. No, it's Selah Howard going to take this one for Livingston Academy, as Selah will line it up. Plenty of leg to get it there from this distance, as Tara Hines drifting right in front of the goalie there. Selah will take the shot. That's got a chance.
Oh!
And just misses over the crossbar. Oh, that was as close as it can get without going in.
Looked like it caught the back of the bar or the far. It looked like it skipped.
Yeah, off the top of the net.
When he got back there.
Tobit to play this one as we're halfway through this first half, with Livingston leading 3-0. A flurry of goals in the first 9 minutes for the Lady Wildcats puts them ahead 3-0. Tobit, this one headed away by Davis for the Lady Tigers. Davis with control. Backs it back now toward the goal, as it's a dangerous place to have it there, as Pryor gets to it for Livingston, plays it out, trying to get to Copeland. Selah Howard knocks it away to West. West now quick move to her right foot. She'll take the shot, deflected to Pryor. Pryor has it blocked away by DeKalb County, still bouncing free in front as DeKalb looks to chase it down the far side, but West will outrun that DeKalb County Lady Tiger, and that kind of shows kind of what this Livingston Academy team is all about right there, Phil. I think that hustle of Jasmine West, just going after that ball that's loose on the offensive end, that's what everybody does on this team for Coach Marshall.
Yeah, they've got it. It seems like when you're watching a better team, like we'd watched Merle Hyde last week, you can see that better team is not going to wait on the ball. They're not going to sit there. They're going to pursue it, whether it's going away from them. Even when it's coming to them, they will go to the ball and try to meet it coming in.
Sage Howard looking to attack on that far side. She'll take a shot, but it is going to be short over on that far side as she got it deep down to a tough angle and couldn't get that one to wrap around the post on the far side.
Yeah, but that hustle to the ball and then accurate passes. If you can hustle to the ball and do the accurate passes, you can actually run the other team into the ground, get them to the point that they're going to have to keep subbing, going deeper and deeper into their bench. It's a good problem to have if you're the controlling passing team. Keep control of the ball, make the game a little more fun, and you're not back on your heels just trying to defend the whole game. Ooh.
Ledbetter battling with Knowles there at the midfield line. Livingston's changed it up a little bit. For so many years, you've seen them play 4 across the back line. Coach Marshall looks like she's changed it up to 1, scooted about 10 yards in front of the other 3 as Hines looks to attack. We'll talk about that in a minute. Tara works it on the left side. Hines will take the shot. It rolls in front, and it's going to go in off the foot of Sage Howard. Sage Howard crossing in front. Tara Hines found her, and the freshman puts it in the back of the net for the Lady Wildcats. As Sage just off the pretty pass from Tara Hines. That's as pretty as it gets, almost a slam dunk in basketball is what that would have been, and Sage gets the finish for Livingston.
Here's the alley-ooped it right up there.
Back to the defense.
Yes.
Lauren Story has moved up playing about 10 yards in front of the other 3. What I've noticed that doing in this first half especially, it's allowed her to get more involved in the offense, and it kind of opens up another passer from distance for the Lady Wildcats.
Really having you have that flexibility in soccer, unlike maybe the scrimmage line on a football team where you need the players, to a certain degree coming off your line to have 5 on the line, that type of thing. In soccer, if you want to put 2 back there, you can. If you want to put 1 back there, if you want to put 5 back there, you can. So they have that flexibility, and I guess with Marshall seeing that they pretty much have the offensive end of this, push one up. A lot of times they'll push that one up and call them a sweeper or a stopper. So they're still a defensive player and going laterally east to west on the field, left to right, and help giving them a little more offense, almost as a midfielder. So
that goal by Sage Howard gives Livingston a 4-0 lead. Hines working on the right side of the 18-yard box. West will take the shot, but it misses over the top of the goal, and it will be out of bounds, and a goal kick here for Tobit for DeKalb County, as she'll take this one.
Now, the opposite end, a lot of times we'll see that a team will put 1 forward up front. I never have understood that. I'm like, if you've got a person up there by themselves, well, you got nobody to pass to.
Yeah.
You got nobody to work with. To me, but I'll see that consistently on different teams, and I never see it really work really well. You want at least 2 up front, maybe 3, to have somebody to play off at a good midfield.
Copeland with a long shot. That one bounces in front. It's still alive, and Tobit finally gets control. Oh, Ella Copeland off the crossbar there for the Lady Wildcats, and that, when it bounced, it had to be very close to the ball being completely in. Don't think the goalie was close enough to be able to see it really well, or the referee was close enough to be able to see it really well. So I don't know, but what that might have been a goal.
Could have been, and the only way you see that, he would have to be all the way in the corner where the flag is, looking down that line to see if the ball goes behind the pole.
Hines takes the shot and just misses high. And they figured out the top half of that net seems to be open. Tobit is not covering maybe the top third for DeKalb County very well. But that is a tough spot to get the ball, isn't it? That's probably the toughest spot to make those shots.
It really is. And just to remind everybody watching, so that's an 8-foot high crossbar. So you figure your basketball goals 10, come down. Just depending on the height of your keeper, whether it's the ladies or the men, but generally the ladies are a little bit shorter. It's the same goal. Just like in basketball, they're both shooting at a 10-foot rim. We're both shooting at an 8-foot crossbar. It's kind of tough to get up there if you're, 5'2", 5'4", 5'6" lady.
Shot by Flowers over the crossbar there for the Lady Wildcats, by Pryor, Kaylee Pryor, missing that one over the top for Livingston Academy. And speaking of Laney Bowers, we haven't said anything about her for a few minutes. Bless her heart, she's standing down there just kind of checking out the crowd right now, I believe.
I don't think she's touched the ball.
I don't think they've been within 30 yards, have they? Maybe once down inside the 20-yard line.
Yeah, DeKalb County does not have a shot on goal for the game. I'm not even sure they have a shot.
No.
Left, right, over, whatever, let alone on goal. So Laney hasn't touched the ball.
Copeland with control. Now to Howard. Sage will make the pass in the middle to Hines. Right back to Sage Howard. Sage with the left foot. Passes in front, trying to get the ball to Pryor. It bounces back to Hines. Hines will take the shot and just misses high again. Oh, Tara, you can see her just dejected with that one not going in because she had a good look there for the Lady Wildcats.
Ladies really need to shift their weight forward, get their upper body over the ball. When it's sailing high like that, your weight and your shoulders are generally behind the ball, so you're scooping it up versus driving it forward. So they just need to get their body over just a little bit because they're not missing by much. They're really close. Probably had 10 shots that have been really close on across the top.
Hines with control, now to Copeland. Copeland ahead to West. West between a couple of defenders. Jasmine battling there with Knowles will keep control. Now to Pryor. Pryor back to West, who takes the shot and puts it in the back of the net. Jasmine West to the left of the goalie just hits that top shelf and puts it in to score goal number 1 for Jasmine. Goal number.
Hello, friends. Are you in the market for a new mattress or bedroom suit? Huckett's Furniture is your Tempur-Pedic and Sealy Posturepedic mattress dealer. Take advantage of Puckett.
DeKalb County with control now for the Lady Tigers as they'll play it ahead. Getting to it is going to be Catherine Knowles. Knowles works it in the middle as they do look to attack this time, punched away by Ledbetter. DeKalb will get it back, though, as Sage Howard coming back defensively to make the steal. Howard will cross it over. Moves now to Pryor. Pryor makes the pass now to Copeland. Copeland works it right side to West. West has it go behind her. She'll get control. Now makes the pass ahead to Pryor. Pryor back to West. Defender over there working against West is Candace Rico as they're battling in front of that dugout. Coaches for DeKalb County, Dylan Kleperick, Latanya Kleperick, and Jasper Kleperick for the Lady Tigers. For Livingston Academy, the head coaches we said, Heather Marshall. Assistant coaches, Brooke Sales and Michael Sales. For the Lady Wildcats, Sage Howard in front. That one kicked away by DeKalb County's Davis as they get control, looking to attack now. Long pass ahead, played away by Beeson. Selah Howard will get control now for Livingston to Story. Those two battling there, and that's what we talked about when the foot got into Godinez. I think that kind of happened right there, but they were able to keep it from getting into the players.
And a lot of times they'll talk about if you're going to go up against a player like that, you better lock it down, meaning lock down your knee, lock down your ankle. Don't be weak because the other person's coming, and you just need to stiff up when you go into that ball.
Hines, quick move to her left. Woo! That one bounces off the goal post. It still stays in bounds. DeKalb County will take it out of bounds, though. It'll go to Livingston as Sage Howard hustling over quickly to throw this one in. She'll play it in to Story. Story back to Howard. Howard has it knocked away by Knowles and played out of bounds by the Lady Tigers as we approach 11 minutes to play in the first half, with Livingston leading by a score of 5-0. Story to throw in. Lays it in to Hines. Now Howard. That one blocked there by Zoe Bennett. Gets it back. They'll take a shot. Miss wide to the left this time as that rebound, pretty good attempt on that, just goes wide left.
Here we were talking earlier about a team putting one forward up front. And that's exactly what DeKalb County's got. So the rest of the 10 are back on defense. So if the ball is up there, she gets it, she's going to go 1-on-4 against Livingston Academy. And that means the rest of her team's going to have to catch up with her. Here we go. She's got it, but she's out there by herself.
DeKalb County's Knowles looking to attack. Yep. Long pass ahead on this near side. Officer will get there before DeKalb County, but a good job there by the Lady Tigers' Emily Robinson to keep control and play it off of Livingston Academy. And a throw in here for Zoe Gwynn as they are deeper than they have been in this game so far. As Gwynn, at least since the first minute, as Gwynn will play it in on this near side to Robinson. Robinson on the goal line, going to be kicked out of bounds by Officer. So a corner kick here for DeKalb County as they'll have their first corner kick of the night, as we're just under 10 minutes to play in the first half. As coming out to take it is going to be Zoe Bennett.
Of course, about the time I say that, they kick it to that forward by herself, and DeKalb County responded really well, getting 6 players down offensively very quickly.
Wasn't a corner kick. It was a throw-in as it went out of bounds top side of the flag there, as this one blocked away by Sage Howard and out of bounds. But stays in bounds as Beeson will play that one off to DeKalb County. She made the call for the official there for the Lady Wildcats, and a throw-in here for Clark Officer. And she'll play it in just about 2 yards up from the flag there, right beside the referee. 9 minutes to play in the first half.
Substituting on the far side there, Livingston Academy. I think that's what our holdup was.
Taryn Childers coming back in for Livingston. Copeland makes the pass over to West. Played away, though, by DeKalb County as they get over there quickly, but West will take it back for Livingston. She makes the long pass ahead. Mallory Lindsay back in for the Lady Wildcats as well. West will spin to the left foot. Oh, that's a pretty move to get around Rico. Now makes the pass ahead to Lindsay right on that right side. Lindsay works in the middle. Childers and Lindsay had some pretty good rest. Did Milligan come back in? She did not with those two. So Sage Howard, I think, the one staying out there. Long pass that goes beyond Hines. Tara will try to run it down, but the defender gets there first and takes it away with Chloe Davis. Well, they're going at it down there, Davis and Hines. And it goes out of bounds, and a goal kick here for DeKalb County.
I think Sage Howard was the one that went out. Is that what you said?
Thought she was the one that stayed in. Let's see. No, it's not.
See, I think I lost her. I think
yeah, she's red. No, that's Lindsay.
And the far right is that's Lindsay.
Livingston with the shot.
I don't see her out there. Can't find her. Like Chloe Ledbetter on the far side.
She's the one
Sage is there.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's Ledbetter that stayed in.
Yep. I think it must have been Sage Howard that went out.
Yeah, Howard and Pryor, Kaylee Pryor left.
It looked like Sienna Milligan lining up to sub in on the far side at midfield.
Tobit plays this one long. Copeland will get control. Copeland now to Lindsay, to Childers. Taryn, quick move to her left, works around the defender, takes the shot, bounces in. The goalie will kick it away. Played out to this near side, and DeKalb County able to get to it. And that's kind of taking a chance right there instead of playing it with her hands. Tobit playing that one with the foot, bouncing in there hot.
Yeah, you better be really confident if you're going to stick your foot in there on that. You know, the only player that can use your hands, use them.
Hines works it on this left side. Tara will make the pass in front, trying to hit Childers. The defender knocked it away and played it away, but Lindsay will keep control of it. Now Copeland out top. That goes right off a defender, bounces to the far side where it'll bounce away from Selah Howard, who's come downfield to try to help out on the offensive end. Selah battling with Rico over there, but Knowles is there to play it away. That's not Knowles. That is Gwen over there. Now Copeland with the pass to Lindsay. Childers just tees it up, takes the shot, kicked away there by Tobit as she plays it with the foot again. Then with Lindsay coming in, she'll pick it up and play it out there with the hands.
Yeah, she does that too many times. They're realizing, hey, she's not picking it up, and you're not going to dead stop that ball. And I realize if it's coming in fast and you've got a defender in front of you and you didn't get an eye on it, that may be a reaction to stop it with the foot. But as you said, it could be very dangerous.
Childers makes the pass to the far side. Was it touched? It was not. Going to be a goal kick here for DeKalb County as Lindsay will check in. She'll replace Lauren Story, who will sit down. So the back line here is Officer, Beeson, and Ledbetter. Milligan going to play that other defender from her normal midfield spot. She's going to back up to a defender here on the next to the back line. Tobit plays this one out. Everybody's on this end of the field, though. Beeson with control. Tries to work back to the left foot. Can't shake free. Now takes it back as Katie makes a pass on this left side. Long pass ahead. Officer and Ledbetter going after it. DeKalb County's got a player running down as well. Officer will get control. Spins away from it. Backs it back out. Shot going to a pass going to be made in front. Ledbetter punches that one away. It'll bounce free. Ledbetter will head it away over on the far side to West. Freshman coming up with a good defensive stop there for the Lady Wildcats.
A good header there from Chloe Ledbetter.
Knowles will take a shot. Bowers will have that one bounce in on a hop. And if you haven't had a lot of action, that's the kind you want, a big Sunday hop coming up right into your hands there.
Yeah, first shot by DeKalb County on goal. Laney Bowers easily handles that one. Get her warmed up down there.
Copeland brings it offensive field for the Lady Wildcats. Ella looking to attack. She'll make the long pass ahead to Hines on this near side. Hines works to her right foot. Hines will cross it over. Quick move to this left side. She'll take the shot, trying to make a pass to Lindsay, breaking backside, and almost made the connection, but just a step in front of Lindsay, and Mallory couldn't get to it.
Very, very close.
Pretty pass, though, from Tara Hines. I've loved the way that she's been able to pass through the middle of putting it in the face of the goal there, where that people can get a look at it. If you can get people with a look at the way Livingston's attacking, you're going to have them go in.
That was a very quick transition from defense to offense on Livingston Academy. Therefore, DeKalb hadn't really kind of reset their defense back there. They only had about 3 people back there, where normally they've got about 6 in the area. So you had a lot of room. You had a lot of passing room, had a lot of open windows.
Selah Howard looking to attack now for Livingston Academy. Works it all the way to the goal line. She'll pass in front as it goes through. West was the one trying to attack on that far side. Selah trying to set the table, but it just rolls through in front and out of bounds off of Livingston. So a throw in here for DeKalb County. And I like the way she attacked down there, got behind the defender where she could make that pass with a good angle.
A lot of room in there, as we were talking about, a lot of open space. And actually, Livingston Academy had 2 players in there trying to meet that ball and just redirect it into the goal.
Yeah, Lindsay was the first player there, but I think it got closer to West there. She was trying to attack on that post, outside post. West will make a pass in the middle to Hines. Hines just drops it off to Childers there in front. Back out to Selah Howard. Long shot, missing wide to the left, though, is Selah Howard, as we're under 3 minutes to play in the first half, with Livingston leading by a score of 5-0. Tobit going all the way over to the far side to retrieve a ball there, as they're having to go get one over there. So many's been kicked out as Livingston's been attacking so much they haven't been able to go get them back. Tobit with control.
Those balls are spread around the field, but they're on our near side. And they're going to have to restack them. Next half they're going to have to restack them at the other end, I guess.
Tobit plays this one short. DeKalb County. We'll see it knocked away by Selah Howard. Officer, quick move around to the defender. Officer makes the pass ahead. Childers, pretty pass to Hines. Hines working on the left side. Tara crosses to her left foot. She'll take the shot. Bounces in front to Milligan. Kicked away.
Oh, wow.
Ball is stopped there by DeKalb County. Childers trying to get it back. Copeland will line it up. She'll roll it in there and kicked away by Tobit on a pretty stop that time by Carolyn Tobit. She continues to do that with her feet, but that's about the only play she had right there, as they had set it up where it's a pretty good shot. Now Livingston going to pull Officer up here in the front along with Howard, so they've got 7 in there for this corner kick here for the Lady Wildcats. 6 up there, headed away by DeKalb County. Right back to Hines, still with a chance to make the pass in front, deflected away, bounces there, going to be played by the Lady Tigers. Having some kind of trouble with the camera or something here. Selah Howard, pass ahead to Hines. Kicked away by DeKalb County. And a foul going to be called right at midfield, as it's going to be on DeKalb County. Selah Howard to take the penalty kick here with 50 seconds to play in the first half. Selah will tee it up. Selah with the pass right in front to Childers. Childers with control, kicked away. It'll bounce out near midfield where Knowles will play it away. Knowles now. And contact there, and a foul going to be, it's going to be a throw in here for Livingston, as Selah Howard coming in with the physical play there. Goes to Milligan. Milligan backs it back to Howard with 18 seconds. Howard to Hines on this near side. Hines in the middle now to Childers. Childers back to Hines attacking. Kicked away by DeKalb County. It rolls near the goal line. Hines will get to it, keep it in play with 6 seconds. Hines now makes the pass in front. Livingston's going to have a look. Pushed in toward the goal by West, but Tobit's going to make the save, and DeKalb County is going to see the half end right there, with Livingston leading by a score of 5-0 over the Lady Wildcats. Let's take a moment here to thank our sponsor.
State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Contact local agent Phil Marshall for your personal price plan today.
Quality care close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
Protecting the newest Overton County residents. Livingston Regional, named one of the state's best award winners for its work at reducing infant mortality. The Best Award focuses on the importance of breastfeeding, early elective delivery reduction, and safe sleep for Tennessee babies.
Quality care close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
Hello, friends. Are you in the market for a new mattress or bedroom suit? Huckett's Furniture is your Tempur-Pedic and Sealy Posturepedic mattress dealer. Take advantage of Puckett's low price guarantee, plus up to 80% off of our Jameson solid latex mattress sets, putting thousands of dollars in your pocket. Queen mattresses starting at $599. Come check out our large inventory of solid wood bedroom suits before these ridiculously low prices are gone forever. Financing also available. Puckett's Furniture since 1954. Come on down!
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Contact local agent Phil Marshall for your personal price plan today.
Quality care close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
Protecting the newest Overton County residents. Livingston Regional, named one of the state's best award winners for its work at reducing infant mortality. The Best Award focuses on the importance of breastfeeding, early elective delivery reduction, and safe sleep for Tennessee babies.
Quality care close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
Hello, friends. Are you in the market for a new mattress or bedroom suit? Huckett's Furniture is your Tempur-Pedic and Sealy Posturepedic mattress dealer. Take advantage of Puckett's low price guarantee, plus up to 80% off of our Jameson solid latex mattress sets, putting thousands of dollars in your pocket. Queen mattresses starting at $599. Come check out our large inventory of solid wood bedroom suits before these ridiculously low prices are gone forever. Financing also available. Puckett's Furniture since 1954. Come on down.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Contact local agent Phil Marshall for your personal price plan today.
Quality care close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
Protecting the newest Overton County residents. Livingston Regional, named one of the state's best award winners for its work at reducing infant mortality. The Best Award focuses on the importance of breastfeeding, early elective delivery reduction, and safe sleep for Tennessee babies.
Quality care close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
Hello, friends. Are you in the market for a new mattress or bedroom suit? Puckett's Furniture is your Tempur-Pedic and Sealy Posturepedic mattress dealer. Take advantage of Puckett's low price guarantee, plus up to 80% off of our Jameson solid latex mattress sets, putting thousands of dollars in your pocket. Queen mattresses starting at $599. Come check out our large inventory of solid wood bedroom suits before these ridiculously low prices are gone forever. Financing also available. Puckett's Furniture since 1954. Come on down.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Contact local agent Phil Marshall for your personal price plan today.
Quality care close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
Protecting the newest Overton County residents.
Back here at Livingston Academy as we're at halftime with Livingston leading DeKalb County by a score of 5-0. Here in the first half, some stats from the first half, Phil.
Yeah, Livingston Academy out firing the whole game here. Had 15 shots on goal. Of course, 5 got through, so that gave DeKalb County 10 saves if you do the math. So goals for Livingston Academy, 2 for Tara Hines, 1 for Mallory Lindsay, 1 for Sage Howard, and the final goal of the first half by Jasmine West. 2 assists. You had 1 from Tara Hines and 1 assist from Jasmine West, giving you a score of 5-0 at the half. Corner kicks were pretty quiet for the first half. We only had 2 from Livingston Academy. Not a lot of fouls, and a lot of times if you're not matched up at really competitive, you don't have a lot of fouls because one team, in this case, Livingston Academy, controlling the game. You're not having to be as physical and trying to, push and shove and get in there, and you just don't generate as many fouls when you're not playing as tight of a game. So two fouls against Livingston Academy the first half. Actually, one for Livingston Academy first half, two against DeKalb County in the second half. So Livingston Academy probably shot, if we counted all the ones that were missed, probably another 15, so probably 30, 35 shots, but only count 15 because 15 would have been on goal or would have gone in had they not been stopped. So DeKalb County had one shot on goal. We talked about that at the end, a very soft shot, woke up the goalkeeper, Lainey Bauer. She got to touch the ball one time during the first half.
And Livingston Academy with the 5-0 lead at halftime, trying to stay unbeaten in the district as they're 2-0 coming into the game tonight. DeKalb County 1-1 in the district. Livingston going to have possession to start this second half. While we got a moment, let's thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. The Muscle Factory, Exit Rocky Top Realty, Walnut Grove Church of Christ, EB Gray Jewelry and Gifts, Willow Grove Marina, Lucky Red Stables, Wascon Incorporated, Maynard's Auto Sales, R&M Family Pharmacy, Farmers Insurance Rick Savage, Overton County News, Physical Medicine Center of the Cumberlands, Livingston Family Healthcare, Livingston Dairy Queen, Bullseye Security, Livingston Regional Hospital, First Church of Livingston, Gary Maxwell Insurance, Jerry's IGA, Highway Tire, Puckett's Furniture, Milton Rains and Family, State Farm Insurance, Phil Marshall, People's Bank and Trust Company, Farley and Sons Construction and Excavation, Farm Bureau Insurance, Highway 111 Deli, Livingston Dance Studios. Childers will take the shot there and miss over the top of the goal. Smith Septic Service, Lewis and Kathy Oakley, Livingston Rental Center, Puckett's Family Dentistry, and 1806 Barbecue, our sponsors here on Overton Events. And Livingston starting the second half, just like they did the first, attacking the goal right off the bat.
Yeah, we'll see if it's a one-sided game. The second half, we talked about earlier, 9-0 would be a mercy rule. Game would be over. 5-0, 4 goals away for the third 9-0 mercy ruled game of the season. Don't know if they'll do it. They keep shooting like they have been. I don't see them not accomplishing that.
Childers with control there for the Lady Wildcats. Backs it back to Officer. Officer now looking to attack on that far side. Officer will work it to the left side. Makes the pass ahead now to Hines over there. Hines now will spin back to her left foot. Good defensive play there by Godinez back in there for DeKalb County, who knocks it away. But Childers, that's a quick move there to get through a couple of defenders. Taryn just gliding to her left. Childers will take the shot. Bounces away by a defender, kicked away by a defender, and a goal kick coming up. And what about that little move there by Taryn Childers, that little glide toward the ball? You don't see that too often.
She really has good footwork and good judgment. Can really see that open space. Can make that ball do anything she wants to and put it where she wants to, as we see the first corner kick of the second half from Livingston Academy.
Childers going to step out and take it for the Lady Wildcats as she'll go over to the far side. Played it in very quickly as they tried to get them napping. Childers will take the shot, bounces off the upright, bounces back to Hines. Hines now quickly on this right side will cross it back to the left foot, kicked away by DeKalb County, but Officer there to get to it, and a little trickery there by the Lady Wildcats, Phil.
Oh, yeah. So if you weren't really paying attention, so the person that was going to kick the corner kick just touched it. That's all they have to do. They don't have to kick it 30 yards or whatever. And then Childers came over and just, like she was going to take it, that's what everybody's thinking, and she just took off with the ball. And usually you'll catch a team napping, thinking, well, what is she doing? And the fans are going, what is she doing? She didn't kick the ball. Well, it was touched by the first player, so live ball. Little razzle-dazzle there to wake us up the second half.
So it doesn't even have to move, just a touch.
Yeah, they just well, usually if you touch it, it's just going to, it'll move an inch.
Yeah.
Not enough for us to see. And as they did it, I thought, well, they're changing kickers there. And then I thought, no, I bet they moved the ball.
DeKalb County knocks it away, but Story there to play it for the Lady Wildcats. Now to West. West backs it back out to Milligan. Milligan makes the pass ahead to Lindsay. Lindsay works it out top to Childers. Childers backs it back to Milligan. Taking a long shot is Sienna. That's got a chance, but misses wide to the right. They'd set her up for that long shot, and that was in the right level to go in. It just drifted to the right on her.
Usually on that tricky corner shot, they'll let the referees know so they don't Doesn't fake them out. I was reffing a middle school game years ago, back I don't know around '05 or something like that. The boys team did that. I didn't notice the first player move it, and I stopped play and made them go back and redo it. And they said, "Ref, you messed up our play." And I realized what they did. So try to pay attention to it now. It's pretty bad when you fake the ref out.
Selah Howard, quick move to her left foot. Now to Milligan. Milligan right side to West. West back to Milligan. Milligan works it back to West, who did a good job keeping control of that one, but it's played out of bounds by DeKalb County as they'll kick it out with Alexa Hernandez playing it out of bounds. Milligan with the throw in to Copeland. Copeland back to Milligan. Sienna makes the long pass far side to Hines. Bounces over her head, though, on a high hop, and Tara will get control again as she backs it back out to Childers. That's a pretty play there by Milligan. Had a couple of players there with a chance. Oh, now here is Childers looking to attack, but DeKalb County plays it away and will get control of it.
Nice header there by Copeland, keeping the ball in front of her. You don't see as much on the header. A lot of times when they get a header, it just goes awry. Not a lot of control. She kept it in front of her. It was going to bounce over her. Kept the ball in front of her, put it back down at her feet. Good way to utilize your head in the game of soccer.
DeKalb County plays that one off a Livingston player, so a throw in here for the Lady Wildcats as they'll play it in over on the far side. Before they do, though, Kaylee Pryor going to check in for Livingston as she'll come in replacing Mallory Lindsay.
It's always tough to figure out what to do when you're up 5-0. You want to keep your starters out there. They put all 11 starters back out on the field, and then you want to get your bench to play in there. I think we'll see a lot more substitution the second half of the game. I really don't think the goal is to go 9-0. I think the goal is to use the time to stay in shape, learn how to manage the game, put as many players on the field as you can, and give your bench some experience. There's a shot that was stopped.
Yeah, Tara Hines taking the shot over on the far side. Tobit coming in to make the stop for the Lady Tigers as she will dive on that one. Maybe Coach Kleperick said you need to get on the ground to stop some of those low ones because she didn't play that one with the foot the way she'd been the first time. Pryor with control for Livingston. Now to Copeland. Copeland trying to hit West. Ball knocked away. Childers trying to get to it. Jumps over the top of the defender there. Will keep control for the Lady Wildcats. Howard now on this near side. Howard, quick move to the left foot. Howard now will take the shot. It's in front of the goal, bouncing to the far side, though, as it bounces away. May have tried to hit Hines breaking to the goal, but just couldn't make the connection there for the Lady Wildcats.
Most of Selah's shots, when she takes them, bend to the left. Seems like all of it, she's on the right-hand side of the field, so she's crossing the entire front face of the goal and then going left. I think that's just a natural spin of the ball coming off her foot.
Here's Tobit to take the free kick for DeKalb County. She'll play it out of there. West will pop it up in the air. DeKalb County with control. Copeland now to Howard. Howard works it now to Milligan. Back to Howard. Howard now up top. Ball knocked away. DeKalb County trying to get onto their side of the field for the first time, and now here's a run out, but Selah Howard is back there quickly to stop that one for the Lady Wildcats. She battles back there with a DeKalb County Lady Tiger. They still battle, and the Lady Tiger going to go down. The foul going to be called on Livingston, Selah Howard.
Now, we'll say this. Selah Howard, if you're going to go up against somebody, you better be ready because her and Milligan are going to take you on.
They do bring the intensity when they're on the field there for the Lady Wildcats.
That is two you don't want to go up against. So, penalty kick here for DeKalb County. I think Selah may have lowered that shoulder and got into her a little bit. If they'd have stayed upright, shoulder to shoulder, they'd have been okay.
Catherine Knowles to take this one. Knowles will have that one bounce off of Bowers. Livingston trying to run it down. Officer will get to it as Officer backs it back out. Knowles, though, going to get it back, then taken away. DeKalb County makes the pass up top. Story coming in to knock it away. It bounces free, and playing it out there is going to be Beeson. DeKalb County with control, though, on this near side. They'll play it with Rico, trying to spin back to her left. Can't get away from Howard. Now West coming over to double team. Ball is free, and it's going to be taken away by Milligan. But DeKalb County gets it back. They'll take the shot, but they'll miss. Wide to the right is taking that shot is number 16, Kendall Davis, and a goal kick here for Livingston. 31:50 to play in the second half. It's Livingston Academy 5, DeKalb County 0. We'll take this break, and we'll be back to Livingston Academy Soccer in just a moment.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Contact local agent Phil Marshall for your personal price plan today.
Penalty called on DeKalb County as they just run over Mallory Lindsay during the commercial break. Childers off that penalty kick, looking to attack. She'll take the shot and she'll score the goal. Puts the biscuit in the basket for the hat trick for Taryn Childers for the Lady Wildcats with 30:43 to play in the second half. Livingston Academy extends the lead to 6-0. We'll be back to Livingston in just a moment. Hat trick for Taryn Childers. Phil, is that the first time she's done that this year?
No, I don't know.
I don't. I threw you a curve.
Oh, I was going to say, don't ask me a question I don't know the answer to, Craig.
I didn't mean to.
Give me a multiple choice question. I will flip back and see what I've kept.
Hines looking to attack for Livingston. Everything I've seen, I think, has been 2 as the most, but she may. Here she goes again. Childers looking to attack. She'll make the pass ahead to Lindsay. Lindsay to the right foot, to the back of the net for Mallory Lindsay. Mallory Lindsay scores her second goal with 29:29 to play in the second half, and Livingston leads it 7-0.
Quality care close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
Protecting the newest Overton County residents. Livingston Regional, named one of the state's best award winners for its work at reducing infant mortality. The best award focuses on the importance of breastfeeding, early elective delivery reduction, and safe sleep for Tennessee babies.
Quality care close to home. Livingston Regional Hospital.
I'll have to keep those.
Goals coming in bunches for the Lady Wildcats tonight, Phil, as they scored the first 3 in about a 4 or 5 minute span. They get 3 here to start, or 2 here to start the second half in about a 2 minute span. So it's just been barrages tonight for Livingston Academy.
Really has come in bunches. And right before that, I was going to say DeKalb County had a little bit of life in them. They were actually getting some shots as they are on their offensive end of the field again. So just before those goals that Livingston Academy had, that DeKalb had a couple shots at it down there.
Well, Lauren Story and Rocio Godinez hit hard there. No call as the throw in here played away by Livingston, as that is back in there. Chloe Ledbetter checking back in for the Lady Wildcats. Also out there is number 17, Rebecca Ledbetter for Livingston, as she'll get control on this near side. Now the pass to Milligan. Milligan, long pass ahead as Livingston looks to have a little run out here, as they've also got number 1 out there, Shayla Poston checking in, as Alexa Hernandez just pushes down Rebecca Ledbetter, but Rebecca comes out of there with it. Ledbetter on this near side. In the middle now to Poston. Poston working there for the Lady Wildcats. Now Sage Howard back in for Livingston, plays it off of Rico. Bounces back to number 10, that's Sarah Williams in for Livingston. Howard now tried to get to Williams, kicked away though by DeKalb County's Davis, and a whistle going to stop play, and a throw in here for Sienna Milligan still out there for the Lady Wildcats. Over on that far side, Livingston has gotten a new player in, as Lady Wildcats looking to attack with Pryor. Pryor right in front. She'll cross it over, moves the ball left side, shot knocked away by DeKalb County, bounces back and bounces in. Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure who got that goal. I think it's Kaylee Pryor for the Lady Wildcats. Kaylee Pryor will score the goal for Livingston with 26:45 to play. The Lady Wildcats go in front now 8-0.
Hello, friends. Are you in the market for a new mattress or bedroom suit? Huckett's Furniture is your Tempur-Pedic and Sealy Posturepedic mattress dealer. Take advantage of Puckett's low price guarantee. Plus, up to 80% off of our Jameson solid latex mattress sets, putting thousands of dollars in your pocket. Queen mattresses starting at
Reagan Schote out there for Livingston Academy right now, as is Allison Cooper for the Lady Wildcats. Rebecca Ledbetter on this near side. Sage Howard will play it away, as Sayla Howard has checked back in, replacing Milligan. Let's see, I think we've gotten everybody that's in. Number 15 over there, that is Schote. Lauren Story still out there. Chloe Ledbetter.
Shayla Poston.
Sarah Williams.
Appears Livingston Academy has cleared the bench. I was looking over there with our binoculars, and everybody on the bench were starters.
Ledbetter on this near side with Rebecca Ledbetter having that one roll out of bounds. So a throw in here for DeKalb County as they'll play it in. Before they do, though, a sub here for DeKalb County. 25 minutes to play in the second half. Livingston leading 8-0. A goal away from stopping this one here tonight against DeKalb County.
Right, both the shutouts that Livingston Academy had were away, so they have not had a shutout. 9-0 mercy rule here at home this year.
Sage Howard makes the pass in front, trying to get the ball to Poston. Goes beyond her. It bounces in front. DeKalb County kind of took a little time to get that one out of the front of the goal, but they finally clear it out to Knowles. Ball knocked away. Gain control was Cooper. Taken away over there. Controlling it, Schote. Schote up that far side. They battle over there. They play it off Schote and out of bounds as a heads-up play there by Zoe Gwynn to keep possession and throw in for DeKalb County. Sayla Howard with control for the Lady Wildcats. Ball knocked away, played long to Cooper. Sage Howard makes the pass over to Schote. Schote trying to go back to Sage Howard. They knock it free. Sage gets control. Howard moving in front. She'll take the long shot. That's got a chance, but misses wide to the right. Coming in to try to attack on this near side was Rebecca Ledbetter, but it bounces away and out of bounds. So a goal kick here for Carolyn Tobit for DeKalb County.
But defensively for Livingston Academy on the back row, you got Lauren Story back there as a starter, anchoring the back line. Most players had come off the bench. Younger players getting some play time tonight. It's good for Lauren to be back there and kind of direct that young defense back there that's on the field now.
And when they brought these young players in, they went back to that four-back defensive alignment like we've seen so much. So they must be working on something new that they may not have had enough time to work everybody into.
Yeah, it could have been in that one player when we saw that back line of three and the one. So a lot of times they will call that a defending mid. That let's see who was lining up in that.
Story was the one playing ahead of everybody.
Yeah, Story, and then sometimes Sienna Milligan was kind of in that spot too. So sometimes they'll put that midfield in a diamond shape where you've got a point on either end.
Sage Howard with the steal. Sage going to take the shot, misses over the crossbar.
Well, that could have been it.
Boy, that quickness of Sage to take it away from Knowles right there, just missing over the crossbar. And she's able to get a pretty good look at it, but just missed high.
There's a lot of power from all the way out there, about 30, 35 out. And she's not very big from here looking at her, but she sure has a leg. A lot of power, a lot of distance.
Tobit plays this one toward the Livingston dugout, taken away by Sayla Howard. Sayla on that far side makes the pass toward the far post, but it didn't get there, and it'll go out of bounds. And
be a corner.
It was off to DeKalb County, so Sage Howard stepping over to take that one.
Bringing two defenders up to join the crowd, see if we can crash the goal here. 2 on defense, 3 including the Livingston Academy keeper. Everybody else is up top. A lot of movement.
Howard makes the pass up top, bounces through. Poston going to try to run it down, but DeKalb County will get there first. They'll work it up near midfield, going to be knocked away by Williams. and out of bounds off DeKalb County. So Sarah will step out to take a throw in here. Before she does, though, whistle going to stop play. And Katie Beeson going to come back in. Clark Officer going to come back in for the Lady Wildcats. Sarah Williams to throw in. Sayla Howard and Lauren Story sitting down for Livingston. Beeson with control. Has it punched away. Now whistle going to stop play, and a penalty going to go on Livingston, so a penalty kick here for DeKalb County. They'll just run up and take it on the move, trying to get something happening quickly. Bowers coming out to play that one on a hop as she finally gets a little action here in the second half, and she'll play this one out long. Going over on the far side to Schote. Now looking to attack is Schote. To Sage Howard. Howard works in the middle. Sage looking to attack. She's got some open field. She'll wind up. Oh, that defender just got a foot in there to take away that shot. You could see her just ready to cock that foot to take that shot, but that defender just got in the way of her release.
She was definitely within range, as we saw on the prior shot.
Williams plays this one up to Rebecca Ledbetter. Out of bounds off her, so a throw in here for DeKalb County. As they're going to get a new player onto the field. Number 20, Alexa Acosta checking back in, replacing Zoe Gwynn. Throwing in here is Zoe Bennett for DeKalb County. And she'll play it in. Williams going to chase it down, though, for Livingston on the back line. They battled back there, and a whistle going to stop play. And the penalty going to go on Livingston. I didn't see much there.
Yeah, I didn't either. Unless she grabbed her on the backside where we couldn't see it and held her. I didn't see anything going on, but we're at a different angle.
Penalty kick here for Knowles, and she'll miss to the right. It rolls in front, bounces free, and kicked away by Livingston Academy.
Boy.
That's good help right there by the Livingston defense. I think it was Flowers. It may have been Allison Cooper, but somebody back there to really have the back of Laney Bowers and kick that one away.
Yeah, because that was an open goal. Once Laney got on the ground, it was anybody's ball. Good defense back there. Some of those younger players back there, way to step up.
Poston brings it offensive field. Poston now works around the defender. Shayla looks to attack. She's got wings on each side, but the defender comes up to kick it away, and Knowles will get control with 18 minutes to play here in the second half, and Livingston leading 8-0 over DeKalb County. Knowles, her pass going to be played midfield by Cooper. Going down the far side is Schote over there for the Lady Wildcats, but kicked away by DeKalb County's Hannah Aldino there to kick that one away. And Livingston with a throw in. Ramirez knocked it away for a moment. DeKalb County now will get control. Sage Howard punches it away. She made that steal. She knocked it toward her goal. That's smart play when you can do that and have a chance to attack the goal. Beeson on the offensive end. Katie going to go around the defender. Bounces free over on this near side, Rebecca Ledbetter. Ledbetter battling the defender. It bounces in front of the goal. Rolls back out long where DeKalb County will play it. But Katie Beeson coming up to attack the goal that time for the Lady Wildcats.
All the way from the back. It's one of those defenders. Here goes Sage Howard again.
Sage Howard takes the shot. That's angling away from Tobit. She knocks it away. It bounces free. Pryor going to chase it down over on the far side for Livingston. Pryor makes the pass trying to hit Poston, but deflected away by DeKalb County as Schote tries to chase it down, but DeKalb County will play it out of there. As Livingston's got Tara Hines over there ready to check in at the next opportunity. As you said, they don't have enough subs to really put a second team in, do they? They have to keep some starters out there at all times.
I think Livingston Academy had 8 starters on the bench that I counted at the initial lineup. I think we're calling substitution there. Somebody for each team.
Tara Hines checking back in for Livingston. Emily Robinson checking back in for DeKalb County. Stop the clock with 16:37 to play in the second half. officials coming together about something. I'm not sure what they are talking about. They're coming over to the crowd here.
Well, usually when this happens, somebody got said something. The referee wasn't exactly excited about what they said, and they want to come over and address the crowd.
I think he's asking for a representative from the school to
Yeah.
come down. While they take care of this, let's take a commercial break. 16:37 to play in the second half. It is Livingston Academy 8, DeKalb County 0.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Contact local agent Phil Marshall for your personal price plan today.
You are. You are.
The officials have come over and talked to somebody in the crowd. I'm not sure if it's a Livingston person or a DeKalb County person, because there were some DeKalb County people sitting down there, so it could have been either one that they were not happy with, but they're going to go back and talk to the PA announcer here about something now. So still not content with the discussion.
You know, I've ref many games, and I'm just thinking you're going to get people hollering at you or bad call, that type of thing. That's part of refereeing, and just referee the game and try not to referee the crowd. If it gets out of hand, we can call law enforcement, or we can get the teacher representative to handle that.
DeKalb County loses that one over the goal line, so a corner kick here for Livingston Academy as they'll take it over on the far side with Sage Howard stepping out to play that one.
Seems to be a very tame crowd to me, Craig.
I haven't heard anything.
I haven't heard a thing. Both, not a lot here from DeKalb County. They may have about 20 fans to our left, probably some mixed in the center of the field here. It goes a corner kick.
Sage will have that one bounce off a defender, almost bounced in, but it goes off a combination of Tobit and the post over the goal line, so another chance. And you talk about that own goal. That was almost one right there.
Yeah, just about was.
Sage Howard going to take another one here for the Lady Tigers. This one gets in the middle. Beeson tried to take a stab at it. It bounces free. Rebecca Ledbetter plays it off a defender. It bounces in front. The Lady Wildcats still have a chance here with Pryor taking it to Hines. Hines now going to back it out. Works it to Sage Howard. Long shot by Sage. Ledbetter attacking on this near side. She'll get to it before it gets out of bounds. Ledbetter, no, it didn't. It got over the goal line. And what do we got here? It's over the goal line off Livingston, so a goal kick for DeKalb County.
It's a good opportunity for Livingston Academy to attack this ball, depending on where this kick goes. Keeper does not get a lot on it. You've got a lot of Livingston Academy players really spread left to right across there, waiting on the ball.
Tobit
short kick.
Plays this one out. Williams pops it up in the air. Sarah tries to get control. Bounces in the middle now to Cooper. Showed on the far side to Hines. Hines, quick move to her left. Tara has been closed all night. Be good for her to get a goal late. She'll take the shot. Bounces, kicked away by Tobit as she played it outside that far post. But Tobit again going to the foot to play it away.
I heard their coach say, use your hands on that one. And we've got a headset on, and I can still hear him. So we were talking about that earlier. That's dangerous to try to stop that ball with your feet.
Tara Hines take this one. She'll take it with the left foot on the field side for the Lady Wildcats.
So in her using her feet generated another corner kick because she didn't have control of it with her hands.
That one bounces in front. Sage Howard had an open look, but it goes over the crossbar, and she's a little mad at herself for missing that one high that way, as she knows that she had a good look at it that time and just hit that one.
Yeah, she was at point blank range. She was right there inside the 18 box. All she had to do was just ease it in.
Caroline Tobit to play this one out for DeKalb County. Stop there by Pryor. Bounces back to Hines. Hines quickly on that far side. Quick move to her right. She'll take the shot, and Tobit going to knock it down and finally get control of it for DeKalb County. So Tobit to play it out now for the Lady Tigers. We approach 13 minutes to play here in the second half. Livingston leading 8-0. Chloe Ledbetter had that pass knocked away. DeKalb County gets control. They haven't subbed very much. DeKalb County still has a whole lot of their starters in there right now. Sarah Williams takes it away for Livingston, and she's going to be held. No, they'll call the foul on. They will call it on DeKalb County as Williams held there by the Lady Tigers, and Katie Beeson to take this penalty kick.
And I think DeKalb had 6 subs at the beginning of the game when they were doing the walkout. I was counting subs. Livingston had 8. DeKalb County had 6, so their bench was not as deep.
Livingston's going to go to 3-0 in the district as the pass ahead going to go out of bounds. That's a good start, and 2 of those 9-0 shutouts, that's not too bad to start district play. DeKalb County's Rebecca Garcia with control. Now Poston looking to attack. Shayla working against the defender. Kicked away, though, by DeKalb County. They'll come up with it. Can Hines take it away? Can't on the initial attack there. Knowles will have it knocked away by Chloe Ledbetter. Ledbetter between a couple of defenders to Poston. Kicked away by DeKalb County. Played there by Chloe Ledbetter. Now Williams trying to get to this one. Can't do so, and it's out of bounds off the Lady Wildcats. Throw in here for Zoe Bennett for DeKalb County. Knowles just got a touch on that one, and Williams will get control. Pryor a step ahead of the defender. Poston will knock it back to Pryor. Pryor rolls it now to Hines. Hines works around the defender. Tara going to line it up. That defender bodies up with her, takes it away. Hines gets it back, saves it to Pryor. Pryor now. Quick move back to Hines. Hines now looking toward the goal. Kind of stutter step there. She wanted to take the shot. Now she will. Tobit will have that one go off her foot. Did it go in? It did not. A break right there, and just like we talked about, just like Coach Kleperic talked about, another couple of inches, that's in the goal.
That was really close. Hard to tell at this angle, and actually it's hard to tell for the linesman on that if he's not down on the goal line. But that's the bad side of a two-man system. If you have a center ref and you got 2 linesmen, that linesman would follow the ball and be down there on that line looking. So that's 2 we've seen tonight that kind of hard to tell from the angle of the ref.
Williams makes a pass between the legs of the defender there, but Rebecca Ledbetter can't get to it. And Sarah going a little showtime there between the legs of a defender. Trying to get Rebecca Ledbetter breaking toward the goal. We've got 10 minutes to play in the second half. Livingston leading by a score of 8-0 over DeKalb County. Whistle stopping play.
Livingston definitely controlling the ball on this end, trying to put that final goal in to finish this game. Save about 10 minutes and get everybody out of here a little bit earlier.
Actually got started about 5 minutes early. Did this game as Pryor works it to the far side. This one knocked away by a defender. It'll bounce back trying to get to Pryor. Over there on that far side, DeKalb County gets control. Jasmine West is checked back in for Livingston. Hines now around a defender. They double team Tara. Tara working against that double team, has it knocked free. Hines makes the pass over on the far side to Schote. Bounces right back to Hines. Quick move to the left foot. She'll take the shot, and it'll be over the goal line, so a goal kick here for DeKalb County.
So DeKalb County fighting to stay in this one. It'd be a moral victory not to give Livingston a shutout, 9-0. Since they've seen that on the scoreboard, they know they've done it twice. So I guess if you can hold them at 8-0 and hold them for the entire 40 minutes, a little bit of moral victory from the defensive side of DeKalb County. So I'm sure that's what they're trying to do, playing their hardest, trying to defend their goal. Livingston Academy still trying to push forward to see if they can get that shutout. Well, it'll be a shutout either way, but it'd be a mercy rule at 9-0.
Pass ahead. Sage Howard going to get to that one. Pryor with it now for the Lady Wildcats. Bounces free. Rebecca Ledbetter coming up to get it for Livingston. Plays it now to Poston. Poston has the pass taken away by DeKalb County. They'll get control. Taryn Childers back in there for Livingston. Childers on that far side. Quick move around the defender. Taryn, chance for a 4-goal game in here late now for Livingston. She'll make the pass up top trying to hit Pryor, but the defender knocked it away. Sage Howard back to Childers. Childers now with the pass in the middle, tried to hit Pryor, but it bounces past her. It bounces free, and DeKalb County finally gets control. Sage Howard off a defender. Sage quickly around that defender. Howard making the crossover to the left foot. Howard makes the pass in the middle again, trying to go to Pryor, just a little bit off on that pass there in the middle because Pryor has gotten some open space behind the defender. Long pass ahead here, but Livingston's going to run it down there on the defensive end with West there to chase it down for the Lady Wildcats. Throw in here for DeKalb County over on the far side. They've got a chance to attack the goal for the first time in a long time. West will knock it away. Out of bounds off DeKalb, so a throw in here for Livingston.
I was going to say somebody's going to have to go down there and wake Laney up. I think she's leaning against the pole down there. She probably isn't, but she's standing right next to it. It's good to have a friend. The pole is your friend, so you've got the width of the pole and the width of her. So thought she was going to get a little bit of action down there, but it switched the other way.
That's pretty good. I like that. Rebecca Ledbetter trying to get to it. Sarah Williams will for the Lady Wildcats. Williams, quick move around the defender. And I'll tell you, Laney Bowers will appreciate that as well. She got a great sense of humor. They back it back out here to Williams. Williams now plays it off a defender, so a throw in here for Livingston. Rebecca Ledbetter going to take it for the Lady Wildcats. Plays it short to Sage Howard. She'll quickly pop it up field, trying to go back to Rebecca Ledbetter. Ledbetter gets it away from a defender, but the pass taken away, and DeKalb County is going to play it out of bounds, so a throw in here and a chance to do something off the throw in here for the Lady Wildcats. They'll play it to Ledbetter. Back to Howard. Sage with the pass up top. It'll get through as Schote going to try to chase it down before it gets out of bounds. Bragan will get to it on that far side. DeKalb County with control. Knowles now bodying up with Chloe Ledbetter. Maybe an elbow in the back that they let go. Childers, that quick move by Taryn. Childers now will cross back to the right foot. She gets in front. Childers now working for the Lady Wildcats. Quick move back to the left. Childers backs it back out now to Hines. Hines now to Sage Howard. Excuse me, that was Pryor. Howard will take the shot, and Howard will put it in the back of the net, and will end this one with 5:20 to play in the second half as Sage Howard with the 9th goal, and the Lady Wildcats win this one 9-0 on the walk-off by Sage Howard, and the Lady Wildcats stay perfect in the district. As let's look at some stats now from the game, Phil, as they come out and get this 9-0 win, and that's just another impressive win for the Lady Wildcats in the district.
Yeah, so total shots on game, so we're going to look at the whole game since we're at the end of it there. 26 shots on goal for Livingston Academy. Got 9 goals in there. Pretty good ratio of shots to goals there. Laney Bowers didn't have a lot of work today. I had her down for 1 save. And I'll tell you, the keeper for DeKalb County really had her hands full. Even though she got all those goals through there, I've got her down for 17 saves. So even though 9 goals got through, she had her work cut out for her. Not a lot of fouls on either side. I've got 4 for both teams. Corner kicks were heavy on Livingston Academy with 6. No corner kicks for the DeKalb County Tigers. So it was pretty much all offense on this game for Livingston Academy.
So with the loss, DeKalb County goes to 2-6 overall. They go to 1-2 in the district. With the win, Livingston Academy moves to 4-2-2 overall. They go to 3-0 in district play, and they play next Tuesday against Cumberland County up in Crossville. We'll be with them again on the 19th, I think, when they take on Stone Memorial. So the Cumberland County game will get them halfway through the district, and if they can win that one, as DeKalb County beat Cumberland County, I believe. So, they lost to Cumberland County. They beat Upperman, lost to Cumberland County. So, if Livingston can get through the first half undefeated, that will be a great start to this district race.
Really will be. And just, we get down to the last game of the season. Already looking ahead is a month from today, October 7th, last regular season game. Then we even looking ahead a little bit further out there. District tournament this year will be at Upperman High School. And then the region actually comes back to Livingston Academy. So something to look forward to in mid-October. We'll see where we're at then. But a month away is the last game. So see where we're at. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 regular season games still left on the schedule.
Hat trick for Tarrant Childers tonight to lead the Lady Wildcats as they beat DeKalb County by a final score of 9-0. Thank you for joining us here on Overton Events. We appreciate you joining us. If you're watching us on YouTube, give us a subscription there on YouTube. If you're watching us on Facebook, give us a follow. Thank you to our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. Without them, we'd be unable to do these games. For Phil Marshall, this is Craig Cantrell saying good night from Livingston Academy.